Hey everybody. Today I would like to talk about the rising cost of housing. And if you think that housing and rent and everything else is going up to the point where some people have to rehouse themselves or reconsider their incomes, maybe try to bring in more revenue or try to find different housing. Individuals who live with others, like myself, which I'm living with relatives temporarily, we're considered homeless, even though I don't consider myself homeless, but we're considered the hidden homeless. And people are considered homeless when they can't afford their rent and their living expenses and they have to leave their homes and go live with other people or on the street. Of course, living with somebody else is nothing near living on the street. So I am very, very fortunate that I have relatives that I can stay with until I can get on my feet. But usually, this type of housing is hidden in statistics as far as society goes. It's not talked about much, I don't believe. In my situation, I lived in a mobile home park, and the owners of the park, shortly after I bought my trailer, they sold the park to some out of state corporate investors. These corporate investors raised everyone's rent 3 times in less than a year. My first clue that I wasn't the only one starting to struggle with the rent was I noticed a lot of people were leaving and moving out of the park. A few even just abandoned their homes. Also, all the park rules changed. We were told we had to start paying for water and garbage, which was free before, and also so much for each pet, and also no flags. Now, the no flag thing kind of puzzled me, but I don't know. I'm not going to really say my theory on that because I don't want to get into all that on this YouTube video, and I could be wrong about it, and I don't want to really get into too much detail. But no flags were allowed. It didn't matter what kind of flag you had. It could have been American flag or anything, and they did not want that in the park. And I don't understand that at all. Um, thought that was rather odd. Very, very odd. My questions to my viewers is, are you experiencing rental rates going up in your area, which is pushing you or someone you know to have to relocate or become homeless? And do you think that the rental rates go up faster than people's incomes at this time? Do you think that there's a lot more of this going on than in the past? Tell me your opinions or maybe even your situation that you're experiencing or have. And is there a housing crisis in your area? Comment below and let me know. Thank you and blessed be.